I want to be honest from the beginning. This video is not really about a shoe stand. The shoe stand is just the reason I turned on this camera. The real reason is simple. I reached the point where I could no longer lie to myself and still feel okay. There is a kind of tiredness that does not come from work. It comes from knowing you can do more, but choosing comfort again and again. I have lived with that tiredness for a very long time. Not the kind people see, the quiet one, the one that comes when everything is silent. So today, instead of talking only in my head, like I always do, I decided to work with my hands and let the truth come out slowly. For a very long time, I was busy. I was doing things that looked responsible. I was showing up. I was surviving. From the outside, it looked like progress, but inside, I knew something was missing. I was hiding, not from people. I was hiding from myself. I kept telling myself later, when things settle, when I have more tools, when life is clearer. Those excuses sound normal, right? But they can steal years without making noise. Deep down, I always knew I had this gift, the ability to build things, to create with my hands, to make raw materials and turn them into something useful. But I treated it like it was not important enough, like it was something extra, not something I should lead with. So why did I choose this small project? This shoe stand is small. It's not big, it's not fancy. It's not meant to impress anyone. That was a choice. I learned something about myself. When things feel too big, I freeze. When pressure gets loud, I disappear. So this time I chose something small on purpose. Not because I lack ambition, but because I want consistency more than excitement. I am tired of dreaming about a life I will start one day. I want to start living it now, quietly, with my hands. The first thing I do is measure. I measure the space where the shoe stand will stay. I measure the height. I measure how many shelves make sense. As I do this, I think about my life. For a long time, I was planning my life based on dreams, not reality. I wanted results without checking my limits. I wanted outcomes without honesty. Now, I am learning to slow down. What do I really have right now? What can I truly handle? What pace will not break me? This shoe stand does not need to be tall to be useful, and I don't need to be loud to matter. When I mark the wood, I am choosing where the cord will go. And this is where things become real. Once you mark it, you cannot pretend anymore. For a long time, I avoided choosing a direction. I wanted freedom without responsibility, flexibility without commitment. But drifting gets tiring. At some point, you stop enjoying potentials and start wanting progress. So today, as I mark these lines, I am also making a choice inside myself. This is the direction I am going, even if it scares me, even if it's not perfect. Cutting the wood is loud. It demands attention. It does not allow pretending. Once you cut, there is no going back. I think about how many times I avoided commitment because I wanted certainty. I wanted proof before action. I wanted safety before courage, but life does not work that way. Confidence does not come before you start. It comes because you start. So as I cut this wood, I choose movement, I choose action, and I choose to begin. There were years where survival was everything. Pay bills, show up, endure. I do not judge myself for that. Survival taught me discipline. It taught me humility. It taught me strength. But survival should not become a permanent home. One day, you wake up and realize you are alive, but not building anything meaningful. This project is my way of saying thank you to survivor, and also saying I am ready for more. Sanding is slow, it's dusty, it's boring. Nobody claps for it, but sanding is what makes the finish clean. As I sand these pieces, I think about the quiet seasons of my life, the waiting, the confusion, the moments where nothing seemed to move. At the time, they felt useless. Now I see why they were shaping me. They softened my rough edges. They taught me patience. They taught me to stay when quitting was easier. Nothing was wasted. I was not afraid of failing. I was afraid of trying and having no excuses left. If I failed without trying, I could blame circumstances. If I tried and failed, I would have to face myself. That fear kept me comfortable. But comfort has a price, and I got tired of paying it. So when I start assembling the stand, everything changes. The side stands upright, the shelves find a place, the structure begins to make sense. This is how my life feels right now. Things that once felt random now connect. Jobs I thought were detours taught me discipline, delays taught me patience, hard seasons built endurance. Nothing was wasted, even when I did not understand it. I keep checking alignment. If the base is wrong, everything above it will suffer. I have lived fast before. I have rushed before. I have paid for it with burnout. Now I move slower, not because I am tired, but because I want something that lasts. I want a life that stands firm, not the one that collapses under pressure. Mama. Before I finish, I sand again, lightly, carefully, because finishing matters. I have quit too many things before the end. This time, I want to finish well, even with small things, especially with very small things. So here is it. A simple shoe stand. It will not change the world, but it changed something in me. It reminded me that I can trust my hands again, that I can start, that I can finish. This is not the end of anything. It's proof. Proof that my gifts are real. Proof that consistency works. Proof that starting small matters. If you're watching this and something feels familiar, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are just afraid. And that is human. Fear does not live when you wait. It lives when you move. So Build something small, create something imperfect. Start where you are. Let your hands remind you of who you are. This shoe stand is proof that I am done hiding. I am choosing consistency. I am choosing to use what was given to me slowly, honestly, on purpose. And if you're around Cameroon and you like this kind of work, I can make one for you. Not just shoe stands, but simple wooden pieces made with care and patience. You can reach out and we will talk. This is just the beginning.